Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon Total, and today we have a 1v1 on rice fields. This is fought between Constantine and Cuban, I believe. And let's get started with the army comps before the battle actually starts. These two players are going to be bringing all of the samurai factions, but they're going to be bringing only essentially traditional units. So we have some Bokashi in the front lines. Behind them we have some Katanakachi, Yarikachi, and then we have some matchlocks, and some more matchlocks, and some more matchlocks, and some Yarikachi. Behind them we have some Shogunate for the Sendai, and we have Katanakachi for the Sendai. And then we have the Sendai General right here. Right here. Yep, he's the general. And we do have a pair of wooden cannons. And no one's really bringing a lot of cavalry, but we have some Yarikachi, Matchlockachi, Yarikachi, and some Shogutai on this side. And we have a Kisho Ninja way in the far back. But let's slow this down. For Saga, which is, I forgot who it was, Saga's bringing a lot of Matchlockachi in the front lines, a lot of them. Same here on this side, and we do have a lot of Coyote Police with Shogutai, mix them with some Coyote Police, Shogutai, and wooden cannons, of course. Once again, not a lot of cavalry. Coyote Police, Shogutai, General Saboto, and wooden cannons. And we have also more wooden cannons, but at this point you shouldn't be bringing wooden cannons because wooden cannons absolutely suck. The Date is Sendai or Date. I call the Sendai the late Date because that's what they were. The Sendai have a lot of bows, where actually no, they have a lot of mix and match and stuff. But essentially the Saga is really relying on their guns. But we have artillery coming in. That is the exact reason why I don't like bringing wooden cannons. They're a waste of money. But that said, we do have Kisho Ninja. They're walking, and I think he should be doing the surprise ability. In terms of range, oh yeah, Bokashi have way better range than Matchlockachi. So he's more than willing to sit here and shoot away. Matchlockachi are finally gonna move up, but I'm quite interested to know what's the plan. Did they throw their grenades? What's going on? Huh? Although the officer is looking pretty nice. No, seriously, what's going on? Oh yes, finally the gunfight begins. Matchlockachi against bows. I would still say that the bows are gonna win. Except for on this side, but that's because their artillery fire is doing morale damage. But in terms of oh my god, these bows are decimating these guys. But we do have some more guns from Sendai moving forwards. He's holding a lot of reserves in the back, which is smart. But yeah. The gunfight is finally going to begin. And we do have some more units moving onto the front lines, which is good. Very nice scenery, especially with the Date clan. The Date are one of my favorite clans because of their colors. Yeah. Really nice looking blue and yellow. On this side, the infantry is just gonna straight outright charge in. On this side, pretty much the same thing is about to going to happen. But, yeah. We do have some Coyote Police against some ninjas. I would actually say that the ninjas are gonna win. I think. Oh, actually no, the Kisho ninjas have way more stuff for them. But now on this side, we do have a front line going. Pretty deadly front line. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. But he is getting flanked. Oh no, he was getting flanked. One Shogunate is able to hold up against 2 Katanakachi and 1 Yarikachi, which is impressive. But that's Shogunate for you. If I were the bows, I would be focusing all my ammunition on the Shogunate, because the Shogunate is one big thing that, yeah. On this side, gun units are just going in at firing at each other. I have no idea what this Matchlock Kachi is doing. I think he's moving close and then just unloading the guns, which is smart because that straight outright does more damage essentially. On this side, we do have some Coyote police charging in. We are going to be sending the Sendai are going to be sending their Katanakachi and Shugatai, I believe, at which the Shugatai do pop banzai. Once again, a pretty interesting reference to the Date. But on this side, two Shugatai charging straight through this one Shugatai, and if things are going to work, they will be popping banzai, which I don't think they really need. On this side, these 2 gun units are preparing to open fire, which, although it does look like they're not really preparing to open fire. On this side, right flank is not really going well for the Sendai. He still has a bunch of units here and there, and I can easily destroy these 2 units, that said. So yeah, we still have some Yarikashi that he hasn't thrown in, but once again, Yarikashi is way better than this. What is this Matchlock Kachi? So we should be fine. Oh, this is a Shogatai unit. And this is a Katanakachi unit. Both are going to do wonders against these Matchlock Kachi. But on this side, the Sendai are rushing the formations of the Saga. They are taking some casualties with the Shogatai, but if I were him, I'll pop banzai right now. To very tired. Casualties are mounted. Yeah, that's the real reason. We do have, once again, Yarikachi against Matchlock Kachi. Yarikachi is obviously going to win in a melee. But Saga is sending in some reserves. Honestly, I would say Saga wasted a lot of money on wooden cannons. He should have brought just more spear or gun units. Well, actually, no. I wouldn't bring gun units. Either spear or sword units. The general is going to charge into some Shogunatai, which is not a bad idea. Shogunatai is very, well, most sword units are very acceptable to melee. Being charged. But on this side, Shogunatai is charging enemy Shogunatai, and they're winning. But on this side, some Shogunatai are destroying this Katanakachi, so that's good. We have more gun units preparing opening fire, but at this point, it's like mostly game over for the Saga. Oof, that guy got shot in the neck, I think. Once again, I really like the Saga, the Sendai, their uniforms. I might do a Sendai campaign sometime, but not now. Coyote Police versus Shogunatai, obviously the, well, wait. Oh yeah, we have 1 unit of Shogunatai, 1 unit of Shogunatai. And we have some bows. If they can win the melee fight, which it looks like they are, somewhat. Actually, no, I take it back. They're not. Especially not with the help of the guns. If they can win the melee fight, they can hopefully destroy the gun units. But on this side, it looks like it literally looks like it's still anyone's game, although with the general thrown in, the general is actually cutting through these Matchlock Kachi. this Yorikachi is trying to chase after the general, which is smart. But on this side, I think the Sendai faction is just wrapping things up with the Saga faction. And on this side, oof, guns are being fired, and the general is charging once again. That is truly a brave man. But he's a dead man. That is truly a brave man, but he's also a dead man. At this point, with their death of their general, and where's the Saga, the Sendai general? The Sendai's general is right here, forming square formation to boost their morale. I like how there's this one dead dude right here. Huh. But yeah, he's trying to boost the morale of the troops, and that is gonna win the battle after the death of the Saga general. But let's see the battle statistics. Really like these classical battles in Shogun 2 personally. Really like them. Yeah, it really comes down to the player, the players. It's not like someone has, what, 10 infantry the marine in Avatar and you only have 1, maybe 3 in terms of 4 marines, and someone has 10 infantry the marine and they're just gonna gun you to death. That's kind of sad, and that's kind of unfortunate. I'm definitely not talking about someone who has some interesting person who has 10 infantry the marine. But Cuban, oh, he's leading. He was leading. Who was he leading? Oh, he was leading the Sendai. Shogunatai, Yarikachi, Katanakachi, Shogunatai, Bokachi, Shogunatai. Pretty good even. Honestly, I wouldn't get matchlocks. I would just get bows. Like 145 kills with bows is pretty interesting. Constantine. He's bringing 200, Shogunatai did pretty well. Matchlock Kachi 165, that's interesting. Still, I wouldn't bring Matchlock Kachi. Matchlock Kachi is cheaper, but the bows are just way better. And yeah, all across the board, that's that. But anyway, it's a pretty good battle. Interesting battle. I really like classical battles once again. And I think that wraps it up for the video. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Now before you leave, I would like to thank you very much for watching this video. I would be honored if you could like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, more videos are coming out, so it is a good idea to click on that notification button. Anyways, have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.